Ecuador stands alone, with the OEA and the United States condemning its actions towards Mexico. The inviolability of diplomatic premises established in the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations is absolute and allows no exception. The Ecuadorian foreign minister, most of the time, was spent trying to convince us that former Vice President Jorge Glass is a common criminal. But that's not the issue. Just moments ago, the Organization of American States held an extraordinary meeting to condemn the assault on the Mexican embassy in Ecuador. Countries like Antigua and Barbuda, Bolivia, Brazil, Argentina, Peru, the Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, Panama, Canada, Guatemala, Honduras, the Vatican, and Spain have expressed their concern and condemned that the armed forces of Ecuador have taken over the Mexican embassy. Even the Secretary General of the Organization of American States has joined the condemnation of this action, stating that what happened in Quito cannot be allowed to set a precedent. Now, the United States government has condemned the attack on the Mexican embassy in Quito and the use of armed force against the Mexican embassy staff, leaving, of course, some actions taken by Ecuador were wrong. We need to be clear. Initially, many countries hadn't condemned Ecuador's government's actions and simply they were asking for an agreement between Mexico and Ecuador. But the international pressure has been such, especially that this does not set a precedent and it ends up repeating everywhere in the world. Because no country would like its prerogatives taken away, for that reason, they have already shown firmer stances, saying that what the Ecuadorian government did, from my country, there has been an official condemnation, as strongest and most emphatic terms, the inviolability of established diplomatic premises in the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations is unequivocal and allows no exceptions. Rejects any aggression against the norms of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, expressing its rejections due to the neglect of the Vienna Convention occurred at the Mexican embassy. I want to record on behalf of the Dominican delegation the Dominican Republic's strong rejection of the violation to the Mexican embassy. The lecture sells signify and will not say it might be that a person could be considered a criminal or not by one country, but according to international law, it does not. You can't just force your way into an embassy. What Ecuador should have done was to request the handover of Jorge Glass through various means, but never to take the embassy. When Ecuador granted asylum in its embassy to Julian Assange, sought for revealing top-secret information from the United States, and that is hidden in the Ecuadorian embassy. In the United Kingdom, neither UK nor US forces stormed the embassy. Now that you know all this, I ask you, what do you think? Leave me your thoughts. I want to know them.